What is up, guys? XD here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be producing Like Enoo Napa. If you know the guy, you know his sound, and you know how really hard hitting it is, how really ambient it is. I'm going to show you how you can simply do this in FL Studio and achieve the same style if that is a style that you wish to make. Okay, firstly, let's add some drums. I'm going to go into my Deep House sample pack and look for something really thumpy and powerful. I just trim it, make sure it's set up properly. Let me just raise my headphones a bit. There we go. Okay, that kick is fine. Let's lower our tempo to 120 or maybe 122. Throw in that kick. That's good enough. Throw 4 in the playlist. Okay, let's add this as a secondary kick. Let's see if we can add another kick to this. Okay, that one works. That one is nice and short. Okay, let me switch off that loop. And let's raise the swing. Maybe we can add some reverb to this. I know you are never in any situation supposed to put reverb on a kick, but I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna trim out some of the low end. There we go. And I'm gonna raise the decay on my reverb. So right now we're just working with the drums only. See if I can add some hats. Okay, there we go. Okay, then let's get this hi-hat to follow the kick. Let's add a cymbal. That'll follow the kick. Okay, now that we have this, we're going to add a drone note. Come here to purity. You can use any string for this. I know I use a lot of purity because it's the quick one I can get to, but you can use any string and just draw in your drone note. Okay, let me put it in the playlist. That sounds good enough. Now let's add maybe an FM8 so we can look for some kind of different exotic bass that is far away from FL Studio. Let's see what we can get. We can come here to basses and look for something. That is foul. That is a really foul bass, but that's what we're actually looking for. Okay, that works perfectly. Now let's insert some notes. So we're on A. Okay, let me cut that up. Make sure it's a small one. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can add it to its own pattern. Then we can change the sound to see if we can find one we're more comfortable with. Okay, that is fine. Now let's add another FM8 and see what can accompany this sound as well. Go back into the bass. Okay, that sounds dope enough. Now we can add that to a pattern and then make it loop. Now next we're going to add a melody. We can go back into FM8 and see what we can get that's gonna kind of be runny and hold down the melody section of this track. Okay, that sounds good enough so long. We can always change the sound later. Okay, that's okay. Let's transpose that up. Okay, let's make that a bit more continuous. Much better. So right now we're just gonna look for a sound that is really unique and a sound that you've never heard before, that's just out of the way, to make this into a unique Enoo Napa style. I like that. Okay, then we're gonna make another string. I'll just duplicate this purity here and copy our low drone note and turn it into a high note. Maybe a bit higher. And then we're gonna add some pads. Let's see what we can add here. Some pads that are gonna move and change over time. We're gonna add another FM8. And the only reason I'm using FM8 is because I know that it's not a plugin I use a lot of the time. So most of the sounds that I have in FM8 sound really different and they're not really common. So that's what we need. We need sounds that are very uncommon, and I don't think a lot of people would use actually FM8 for this type of style. So that's the reason why I chose it, to get that unique sound, because if I use stuff like GMS and the more common plugins, everybody would immediately tell what preset it was or what plugin it actually is. Did you hear that? That is like a really good soundscape, and that is the reason why I'm choosing this plugin in particular. Okay, so now we look for something else. Okay, that's not in key. Okay, let's put that up. Okay, that has a bit of a delay. And then we can take it a step further by duplicating the FM8 again and then throwing in another pad to accompany that one and really fill up the sound space with these pads. Whoa. Let's look for something else. That sounds like it's talking. That is perfect. And we can do so much more to the drums as well, like add more groove. I'm gonna go into the Xfer folder and see if I can get some loops going on, some really weird loops that have a really exotic sound. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. It sounds like a really lazy loop. I'll throw that in there. So that's it. That's basically how you can do this style, and obviously with a bit of mixing and mastering, it will sound perfect and it will sound tip top. And I'm not going to do that right now, but if you want to see me do that, let me know down in the comments. If you really like this track and you like the style, let me also know down in the comments, or you can leave a like if you don't want to say anything. Hey man, that is totally fine. I'm gonna put in the description this FLP for free download, so you can check it out. You can study the basic idea of how to make Enoo Napa style Afro sound. So this is exactly how you can do it if you want to do it. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like down below or let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna check you guys out in my next video. Thanks so much for watching and supporting the channel. I'm gonna check you guys out in my next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.